Bienvenidos a Colombia Antigua. La historia es para compartirla sin egoísmo. Es por eso que cada video tiene el enlace y la información de dónde fue descargado. Esperamos que los videos y la información sean útiles para usted.
The hunt for Pablo Escobar, the Colombian drug lord, ended today. Earlier this year, Primetime accompanied the hunters. And here now, using what we learned then and what we know about today's events, is how the end was accomplished. Cesar Gaviria is the president of Colombia. He talked to us from the presidential palace in Bogota earlier this evening. President Gaviria, is it true? Is Pablo Escobar really dead?
Yes, Pablo Escobar is dead. He was killed today by the special brigade of the armed forces of Colombia.
They had been hunting for him for 16 months. These elite police troops operating from their barracks in Medellin, led by officers whose identity was carefully concealed for their own protection. What do you think, Escobar is there?
Yeah. Escobar is in different place here.
Operating on tips and their own dragnet plan, the troops scoured the nearby jungles and farms repeatedly, swooping down on houses and setting up roadblocks, hunting for Pablo Escobar, the billionaire cocaine trafficker who killed anyone who opposed him. Judges, police, politicians, including a presidential candidate. This afternoon, the elite force got its man.
We received today some intelligence information, and the special brigade we formed in '92 just acted.
In fact, authorities had traced a phone call Escobar had made on Monday to a radio station complaining about the treatment of his family using special monitoring equipment supplied by the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration. The call had come from the southwest part of the city of Medellin, from a house located just a couple of blocks from the soccer stadium Escobar had helped build in the early 80s. The two-story house was surrounded. Then a commando-like assault began. In the past, Escobar had been treated with kid gloves. In June 1991, he had actually surrendered to authorities and been imprisoned, or so the world thought. But his jail on a mountaintop in the Medellin suburb of Envigado was really like a five-star hotel, befitting an honored guest, not a prisoner. But the most amazing part of Escobar's pseudo-incarceration was what he did in this next room. There was this platform bed, a stereo set, a VCR, a television set, but it wasn't those things that made this room important. It was this desk. Pablo Escobar would sit down behind this desk and continue to run his criminal empire. In July of 1992, Escobar simply walked away and went into hiding. When today's commando raid in Medellin began, authorities say Escobar and another man first tried to scramble away across the rooftops, then began shooting at police. Both men were cut down in a fusillade of police bullets. Escobar's body was taken to the morgue, where it was identified by his mother. He was 44. President Clinton has called President Gaviria to congratulate him.
It means that no matter how powerful an organization is, or how much pain a nation can receive from a criminal organization, or how many people we lose in a battle, we demonstrated the world that we were much more powerful than those organizations.
Many observers fear Colombia's other large cartel, the Cali cartel, will now simply step up its own drug production. President Gaviria vows to redouble the fight against the Cali cartel.